Fucking car right there, southbound.
Turn the car off! Get out.
Climb out now!
Get the out. Hey, what's your name? Hey, little what's your name? What's your name? Put him down.
It started with a volley of gunfire and ended with a fugitive on the run. Timothy Pierre Brown was hit with 6 felony charges, but thanks to a series of legal handoffs and a missed court date, he's currently one step ahead of the law. Today, we analyze his high-speed pursuit, arrest, and court records to find out where the system broke down and let a dangerous felon escape justice. On Thursday, May 8, 2025, at approximately 7:19 p.m., 911 dispatchers in Columbus, Ohio, began receiving multiple Priority 1 calls reporting gunfire at an apartment complex on Cleveland Avenue.
There's 2 people outside yelling and shooting each other with guns, and now they're shooting people. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, how many do you hear? How many do you hear, ma'am?
8 or so.
Among the reports was a confirmed shooting victim who had sustained a gunshot wound to the arm while inside their apartment from a bullet that passed through the wall from outside.
Got shot in the arm.
Did you say 2 Cleveland Avenue? And you said your just got shot in the arm?
Yes.
Do you know who did it?
Yes.
Who did it?
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Who did it?
I don't know where he's at.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Who shot her in the arm?
I don't know. I don't know.
Was it a drive-by?
No.
Yes, we got one on the way.
While initial witnesses were unable to provide a positive identification of the suspect, they provided a "be on the lookout" or BOLO description, detailing the suspect's physical appearance, attire, and vehicle.
He just took off in a gray Tahoe with like 28, and it's long. He's exiting the apartment.
SUV?
Yes, ma'am, an SUV. They're pulling off right now in a dark gray Ford with over 40-inch rims with black tinted windows. They just shot up one of my neighbor's places. We might need an ambulance. I don't know if anybody's hit or not.
Ma'am, did you see anything else besides the vehicle?
No. I just seen the vehicle. Well, I seen the guy. He has on a construction jacket, black shirt, jeans.
9 minutes after the first report was received, officers on the way to the scene spotted the suspect's vehicle speeding toward them in the opposite direction.
Fucking car right there, southbound.
Southbound from where?
South.
S96, give me the air. We got that Tahoe, southbound Cleveland, passing Melrose.
Copy southbound Cleveland, passing Melrose.
9020, driver's mail black.
Shut the car off! Shut the car off! Shut the car off! Southbound again, just passing Weber. West 96 is 1, 9052 is 2.
Here, the officer identifies S96 as the primary unit in direct pursuit. His own vehicle, 9052, takes the secondary position. This allows the lead driver to focus on the high-speed chase while 9052 handles the radio work, calling out speeds, locations, and traffic conditions.
Southbound crossing Genesee.
That's 7, can we get chopper overhead or from Hamburg?
Warrior, stay away.
75, National Poplar, southbound. Actually, that construction west, coming up to the order. 24, I have video footage of him with a 33. He will be our suspect. Back on the road, northbound order. Getting caught up in civilian traffic. Back on the order again. We got cars in that one, you break off south on his legs. That's it, we got 5 cars, so that's fine, that's more than 5. 5 are approved.
Copy 5 cars approved, no more.
That car's going around traffic, northbound Parkway.
The chopper's out, we're bringing them up.
Northbound Parkway, passenger public, traffic light. Bound for Genesee. Eastbound, westbound Avenue. Westbound again.
Others have claimed that the suspect hits a dog here, but from the dash cam of the secondary vehicle, it's clearly just a cardboard box.
Ernie, we got spikes in Cleveland and Genesee. Northbound route, northbound western over there. Speeds are up into the 60s now. We're northbound western past the railroads. Northbound, the inside lane still passing cars on the left, speeds are 70. County, zone 1 now, we're coming up to Venus now. We're going to go west on into
County NCL 1 has been advised.
still westbound, they're up to Derbyshire. I think Cleveland against keep the spikes right south. Backside of step to Huey here. Westbound, parallel to Huey. West to the backside of One Cherry, turn back. Eastbound towards Huey. Eastbound coming back up. Northbound, passing Cricket Wireless in the northwest side. Driver's hanging out, we're now field, Rick's running, Rick's still northeast now. We're hit the backside, that's where he's back to Cleveland. Southbound again, sweeping around, 9052's number 1. Southbound again, from businesses. 71, you take the ball. Ram 71, 9052 is number 1 again. He's losing control at Oaklawn. Don't let him out of us. He's pulling into Huey Elementary now.
Here, the suspect avoids the spike strips set out just moments ago by other officers. With 6 other vehicles in pursuit ahead of them, 9052 is no longer the primary or secondary vehicle and maintains their distance. We'll skip ahead 1 minute here to when 9052 regains their visual of the suspect near the Northern Lights parking lot.
Crossfire! Back up, back up.
Get to cover. Get to cover. Hang on. Get to cover. Hey!
Timothy, come out here, hands up!
Who's got eyes on?
No one's got eyes on
All right.
the window!
Stand by.
Come out, your hands up!
You got something to break it?
Yeah. Watch your crossbar! Behind the sergeant.
Break it.
Hey, have him come out!
He's on the passenger side.
Climb out!
Get out.
Climb out now!
Get the out.
Come and get.
Get out.
Break that one then.
Stick your hands out.
We need fire in the stage.
Stick your hands out from under the airbag. Airbag.
Huh?
I got you. I got you.
You got eyes on?
Yep, I got hands on. I got hands. I got hands. Do not fucking move. Do not move. Do not move. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Get him out. Get him out. Roll him over. Hang on.
Roll over. Get on your stomach.
Let's go.
You got to get some on camera now. You got me wrong.
I pulled it
Tell me
out.
now.
Hey.
Give me my face. Give me my face. The put his hands up from me. Little Hey, little Hey, what's your name? Hey, little what's your name? What's your name?
Put him down. Put him down. Put him on his.
What's your name?
Put him on his. Put him on his feet.
Just pulling up.
Get a good
What?
search.
No. No.
Get a good search when you guys get
That's
down.
the parking lot of 1780 Fort
Wow,
Huey.
shut up. Let's go.
Shut up. I'll spill you right now.
Yeah.
I'll spill you right now.
No, you won't.
I'll spill you right now.
Again.
I'll spill you right now. I'll spill you right
And so, can you get with Zone 1, see if they can send a sergeant to the 43 seat? Both the sergeants on Zone 6 are tied up on this pursuit right now.
This is where available body cam footage ends. The suspect was later identified as 40-year-old Timothy Pierre Brown, who has a 20-year criminal history including prior convictions for domestic violence, disorderly conduct, and aggravated robbery. For this incident, he was charged with 6 felony counts: 4 counts of felonious assault with a weapon, 1 count of discharging a firearm into an occupied structure, and 1 count of possessing a weapon as a convicted felon. This case then took an unexpected turn 11 days later on May 19th, when the Franklin County Municipal Court dismissed the initial charges to allow for a direct indictment by a grand jury. This process moved the case to the Court of Common Pleas, which handles felony-level litigation. The court set a surety bond of $125,000, and upon posting the required percentage of this bond, Brown was released from pretrial detention. While out on bond, Brown was arrested again 3 months later on August 8th for operating a vehicle while impaired and fleeing the scene of an accident. Despite these new charges, he was again released on bond. After failing to appear for his scheduled court date on August 10th for this most recent incident, the court issued a bench warrant, a judicial order for his immediate arrest. As of February 2026, this bench warrant remains active, and Brown remains a fugitive from justice. This case highlights some systemic gaps in the law enforcement and criminal justice systems, and it leaves us with several important questions. Bonds are designed to act as a financial guarantee of a defendant's future appearance in court, but as we've seen with Timothy Pierre Brown, that mechanism is not foolproof. How does a system balance the constitutional right to a bond with the need to monitor individuals facing multiple violent felonies? Should the suspect in this case have been given a bond at all? Let us know what you think, respectfully, in the comments below, and please subscribe for more videos like these. Until next time, stay informed and stay critical.